Most people have heard of the Renault Alpine from the rallying days, the iconic A110 from the 60s. Less people know about the A210, the Le Mans variant with its long tail, designed to be aerodynamically efficient for long distance racing. And this car was built to contest the index of thermal efficiency, which might sound nerdy, but it's actually integral to what Le Mans is all about. There we go. You may be wondering why I'm taking this slightly unconventional driving position, but clearly people were starved in the 60s when this car was built. I grew up in the 70s. People obviously were taller in those days. So I'll be driving it, yeah, like this basically. Let's see if I can find first gear. Oh, it's all very fruity. Effectively, this is a museum piece. Maybe that's first, back and towards. Yeah, oh, he shoots, he scores. It's quite sweet, really. The cars in the 60s were stylish, I think, if a little bit small. And it's not a bad thing that I don't have a seatbelt, because I can't go very fast in this anyway. This is really a museum piece. It raced at Le Mans 3 times, including 1968, when it won the index of thermal efficiency, which I'll get back to in a minute. It competed in 7 endurance races, including the Nürburgring and Kyle Army. And these tyres are old. So I won't be going very fast on them, and I think it's possibly why we've got a little bit of a vibration situation going on. Anyway, we're getting on to cam now. Sweet handling, yeah. Nice little bit of roll there. The whole point of this car was to win the index of thermal efficiency, which meant the car would be judged based on a complicated formula of average speed throughout the race, 24 hours, how much it weighed and how much fuel it used. And it does sound like a bit of a complex way of judging a winner, but this car did succeed in winning that in 1968. It's what it was built to do. And Le Mans very much is still about performance and efficiency, because if you spend too much time in the pits fueling up, then you lose the race. It's the reason that we drive the cars differently. We don't do left foot braking because it wastes too much energy, it sucks up too much fuel. So you run as lean as possible, as fast as possible, and you stop for as short amount of time in the pits as you possibly can. So it's a combination of reliability and saving fuel. So that ethos is what this car was designed around. Fuel efficiency, really. 1.5 litre engine by Gordini. Just feel the understeer in these tyres. And that was enough to get the job done. But what that did is it put this car on the map in the endurance racing world the way that Alpine have been known for in the rallying. So in the rallying it was all about spectacular handling, getting the power down, short wheelbase. And when you look at this car, you can tell from the styling it's all about efficiency, aerodynamics, lasting as long as you can, just sipping on that fuel to get to the end. It'd probably be in for a neck massage in my case at the end. Whoa, a little bit of oversteer, unsurprisingly. These ancient tyres. This car's been in a museum for most of its life, since it was racing back in the day. And then it was looked after by a chap who kept it in a barn, but it didn't really run, so it's quite a miracle actually. There's much of the chassis left. I mean, that's not saying much, mind you. This is a tube frame chassis. From what I can see, there's really very little of it. Everything is about lightweight, and the bodywork is made of a mix of, I don't know, fiberglass and air, from what I can tell. So it's extremely fragile. Everything is extremely lightweight. Ridiculously so. I closed this door earlier. I was like, wow, I barely put any pressure on it, and that was nearly too much. All of it is about saving weight, saving energy. Let's see if I can try for that extra gear. I'm sure it's there somewhere. Here we go. Okay, over you go. Oh, it's happier now. It's happier. And the bumping is less, definitely. I think it's wonderful this car has been kept in its original state. Lots of Le Mans cars have been chopped up and repaired and crashed and repaired, and none of them are really original. This car really is in its original state. It's pretty much as it finished those races back in the day. You can smell it. You can really feel what this thing is about, and it is true Le Mans.